So we always
consumption is all the time.
Yeah, we always have to highlight that because of course
Wow.
the first 2 weeks, first 3 weeks, first 4 weeks, first 5 weeks, these are all each has a specific type of problem that can occur.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a very, very serious one, but it can well be one.
Okay.
And I think my impression is that you've had a fairly good recovery so far, and I think we're just saying we thank God for that.
Thank you too.
You're very unique as a patient. I think you're unique, not just because of your intellect and your background and your teaching background.
Thank you so much.
But you're also, I think, a very open patient in expression, and I think that's very very powerful. I think very generous of you to want to talk and
let people know.
Yeah, that's generosity. That is real. That is generosity. That is, I think, compassion. A lot of people don't feel that they have something to say. Yeah,
I don't say a big deal on it.
And that's why you're generous. People who are generous don't know. I'm generous. Yeah, it's just the way I see life. And that, I think, so I want to recognize that and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Because I think you
I
are
need to thank
a brave
you as well.
woman. Yeah.
For coming back after 5 years. I need to thank you for that. And Cherie's, anytime I send messages to her, responses. And I think I'm always on the page to see what is going on again.
Conversation, yes.
On the Instagram, the
exactly.
health. I want to see what is going on. I value patients. How are they coping? How are they doing it? Like the young lady that helped my heart the surgery at the same time.
Oh yes.
She saw me. She said, "Why is it that every time they see you, they cannot recognize you?" I said, "Mommy, thank you for opening up, let people know what is going on. That she's always looking at my interview, and she showed people that she has told you everything. Why are you hiding this thing? Anything medicals, we don't need to hide it. Let people know I'm the type. Even if I have a headache, I'll call you. I don't keep things. I will let you know. Even my carer, you saw her. Anytime she sees me doing like this with my water, I said, "Mommy, what happened? It has not gone down." I said, "Yes, Mommy, I was looking at you. Like yesterday, Dr. Carol, I was very hungry, but I didn't want to break the 6 p.m., 7 p.m. because I'm so scared of this, that period that you said we're going to, that the weight will not go down, is in my brain. No, I don't want to do that. So what I do, or that I started doing the last time we met you, I do intermittent fasting in the morning. I do intermittent, but I'll take water. Then I have my first meal, just maybe half cup of morning.
Roughly what time would that be?
That would be around 12:01. I'll take that, then I'll take my water. Then around 3, and I ask her to give me a grilled Titus fish. That was what I had yesterday because I had lectures online. I didn't know when I finished the small, I had 2 Titus too. She said, "Mommy, I was looking at you at the end." It was here. Then I waited. I started drinking water, sipping the water until I belched. So around 8, 9, I was hungry. Listen, I'm hungry. I said, "But Mommy, I know you won't eat it." So I started taking water until I slept off. Then she made boiled egg for me this morning. I just took small. At times I'll be hungry, but the food
doesn't want to go.
I'll just leave it and I'll take my water. Then I take maybe blueberries, strawberry. I just resume my protein shake because I've not been tolerating it again. I stopped. I started again.
Is it going down? Okay.
Yeah, it's going down okay. I started taking the chocolate flavor. I changed the flavor. Then the yogurt, because I got tired, I left it.
I think it's not bad to go back and forth on things because of the way the body doesn't like to get.
Then I've thrown up 3 times.
Okay.
That was
what was the trigger for it though? Do you recall?
Let me tell you what I did. I'm a fresh fish person.
Okay. And how do you make your
The
fish?
last time I came, I went to Makoko.
Of course, the
to
fish
buy
is fresh. Yeah.
To buy fresh fish, I prepared it. My daughter said, "You just want to go to the kitchen." I said, "Yes, I'm moving to the kitchen now." I prepared the fish. I smelled the saltfish. I suspected.
How did you grill it?
I didn't grill it. I cooked it the normal Lagos Island cooking.
And how is the Lagos Island? It's you put
we
all
cook
the vegetables.
it with the stew, like stew.
Okay.
So I saw what happened.
So,
I said,
Cherise, I'm gonna have to ask
I
Cherise
didn't tell
that.
Cherise. I didn't tell
Okay.
Cherise. I hit that. I cooked it. I sat down to a small portion. My carer was looking at me, and I started.
It wasn't going down.
So I left it.
You left it, yeah.
So since then, it's been in the freezer. Then I tolerate my vegetable, the ugu, with grilled fish, grilled chicken, just tiny.
You just shred it.
The shredded one.
I think.
Then the one I tolerate more that I love
which
eating,
is
moi.
okay. So that's
Very
interesting.
small.
I
It's a
thought
small couple.
would the moi not be a bit of a
Yeah,
tricky
she
one?
sent it to me. Although it's a small couple, but I'll
So it
take
depends on how
half.
soft it is, isn't it?
It's
'Cause
very
you can
soft.
you can get moi that is a little
Then
bit
I
harder.
tolerate no soft
one. Okay, and it's obviously good.
Very
protein.
soft one. Then I tolerated the begiri. That's all.
So I think you're right to keep adjusting and
Keep on adjusting.
with the focus on just making the variety rich, so it's quality food content.
Then I take my oats with the
protein.
banana.
Protein. So yes,
I love that one.
So
the banana.
the thing you do, which is very important, and what you have to do is make sure that whatever you have as a dish, you know what the caloric content is.
Yes, I do.
Which is helpful. So the protein shake back in is good because it's calibrated.
It's back now.
It's calibrated.
I'm taking it back.
You know the amount. You want to do like 30 grams. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
fun.
finish that.
So
Put it in the fridge. Just leave it.
So I think that is very important. So at 5 weeks, I think you're doing really well at 5 weeks to be trying to have fish.
I'm
so on.
scared of that
I don't think she's doing really well.
I'm scared of that period when Cherise told me that. You're going to fall into that. I said, not for me with weight. No, I don't.
So I think
I don't want to do that.
I think the other thing I wanted to ask actually. So I think from a diet point of view, I think we're definitely gradually transitioning.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to what you enjoy. I think the other thing I want to know is really how's your sleep? Are you getting enough sleep?
Yes, I sleep. It varies. Like day before yesterday, I think prior to my surgery, possibly because of my profession, I don't sleep early right from time.
So early.
I've always been having insomnia because I'm always reading.
After 12, after 1?
1, but I programmed my stuff now.
Okay.
By 10, I will turn my phone upside down, put off the data. Even if I don't sleep, I'll pray, meditate, off.
Good.
I might wake in between. I'll sleep off to wake up by 7, 8, 9.
Oh wow.
Like it all happens like that.
So you're free. That's good. And you wake up in the night, maybe?
Occasionally.
Well, otherwise.
Maybe when they close security, the alarm.
Apart from that?
No.
Oh wow, that's good.
Then last week, I did my major myself without the lactulose. I did. I said no.
So when,
I'm not going to take lactulose.
So that I think that's actually really good. So you're not on. You don't need it now, basically.
Yeah, I said no. I'm going to try. I feel like going.
And you
it was a
bit.
bit.
Toilet, no.
And I went there.
Okay.
And I told my girl, I said, I don't want to use lactulose.
Good.
I don't want to. No. Let me try. And I tried. It took time, but it was okay.
And so that's good.
Then I went to the office last week.
So I was going to ask you about work and.
Yeah, I went to work on
interacting back in.
I had a faculty board, but I have been having online lectures.
Yes.
I take my time. I started with 1 hour. I normally it's a 3 hour because it's PhD students. It's compulsory 3-unit course. So I started with 1 hour. I graduated to 1.5 hours.
So it's continuous in time.
But yesterday, I had my 3 hours with them. Though I was meeting them, maybe sleeping or taking something. I would meet them.
Okay, 3 hours. Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you felt okay at the end?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh.
Then I do my exercise now.
Okay.
I have I do the opening of the thigh, the stretching of the legs,
Yes.
everything. I have my dumbbell now.
Dumbbells.
I do every morning. Then I stand up to walk without my crutches in the house. Unless if I want to go down the staircase. I need a
So
support.
you do up and downstairs? Huh?
Yeah, I do. I went down the staircase 4 days ago. My younger brother, the GP in UK, came in. I had to make stew because she lost this avocado sauce.
So you
I
went
had to go to the kitchen. I prepared food. It was even this morning he came to pack his load because he's going back. My daughter's mother-in-law traveled up a week. I had to prepare their father sauce for them. I had to go down, cook. In fact, my son-in-law just left. He came to carry his food.
So that's nice to know. So you are active again.
Yes, but my daughter didn't want. He said, "Mommy, what
You're
is
back.
it?
You're back.
You just want to go down.
I want to
you
make-
want to go this way." I said,
but it's
"You want to
active now.
keep
It's
me
active.
in
No,
the
it's
room?
active now. No, it's active. I think it's
No,
a
you
good.
can't keep me in my
No,
room."
no, I think it's a good thing. It's a
He
good
said,
thing.
"What
It's
are
a
you
good
doing?
thing.
I've gone to the kitchen again."
It's a good thing. I know. Check it up for you.
Yes. So
And you're 16 kilograms down. 16 kilograms. Wow.
49.
16 kilograms down. And you're only 5 weeks, right?
Yes, 5 weeks. Thank you.
Well done. I think this is amazing. I mean, I think, yes, I mean, we've talked about
Yeah.
everything from a kind of a bird's eye view, but I think you're an embodiment of really when you make your mind up,
Now I've made my mind up.
how
I
you
have 2
can,
questions.
push
Can
through.
I start a physio on my leg?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one.
I think so. Yeah.
And 2, I went online, I saw this elderly cycle, stationary cycle.
Yeah. In
Can I
terms
use
of, can you, yeah, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
Because I want to exercise this
Yeah.
left leg and
Yeah.
see how far
How you can
I
get
can
some
go with
more
it.
power and
the
improve it.
mobility.
Yeah, I think you should. I think it's a great idea.
And the third one, I have an international conference in
Where?
August
Where?
in Kenya.
Oh, you
Can
have
I
to go. Nairobi, right? Of course now. You have to go.
Because my director called me and said, "Oh, Prof, did you see the email?" I said, "Which email?" I said, "I just had a surgery in May." He said, "No, you cannot go." I said, "No, let me go and see my consultant first."
Yeah. So I think with any of these long haul flights,
It's just Nairobi.
so it's about 4 hours or 3 hours.
About 4 hours.
About 4 hours. And it's a direct flight.
It's a direct flight.
Yeah,
I would go
airline
direct.
comes. Yeah, no
Yeah.
need to go through any other place. Yeah. So I don't think it's a big problem.
Okay.
You said it's in August, right?
It's still in August.
Yeah. So you have at
Okay.
least another 6, if not longer, weeks. So
Okay.
I don't think it's a problem.
Okay.
I don't think it's a problem at all. I think a change of scenery would be really good for you, frankly.
Okay. So I'll fill the
Go,
form now.
leave the town, go
It's
enjoy
just for 4 days.
Nairobi, maybe extend it a little bit. I know, so,
But doctor, I missed one thing. I've told you this, but I'm adjusting. Although my kids are happy that at least we are off it. Coffee. I've stopped taking coffee.
Oh,
I've
what
stopped
kind of
taking.
coffee? I need for black. Black coffee, is that what you
I
enjoy?
need to add cream, but I can't.
Maybe it's time to acquire the no
Lactose.
cream. Yeah, no cream.
No cream.
So black coffee.
Although my kids are happy,
Oh,
they said you are off coffee, you are off biscuits. Good one.
So okay, let's just talk a little bit about coffee.
Okay.
Don't forget, coffee, yes, with cream is not a good thing. I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah.
But coffee, green tea, all of these
I'm
are.
tired of green tea.
So what you're looking for is polyphenols. You need polyphenols in your system on a daily basis. Coffee is a really good source of polyphenols. So if you're going to drop coffee and you're tired of green tea, then where are you going to get your polyphenols from? Right, polyphenols. Go on, Shiri's, tell us where she get polyphenols
Tell
from.
me what can I do?
Well, I mean, I think it's the black coffee is good, the green tea is good.
Yeah, where else? Where else should you get it from? That is not going to be too dangerous to her journey.
Okay,
Your green vegetables, yeah.
Green vegetables. That's all I need. Okay.
So I think
I will adapt. You trust me, I'll do it.
I would recommend you pick up black coffee. Black coffee is really good.
I take it only once.
It's an antioxidant also. I don't think
I get tired if I'm lecturing and it's as if.
No, you should go back to black coffee. Just keep the cream.
You see, once I take it in the
Keep
morning.
the cream off it. Keep the cream
Only
off
the
it.
cream. What about
Don't do
no
cream.
sweetener?
You should no. Just acquire the taste.
Just the taste.
Acquire the taste of a good quality black coffee.
Yeah.
The only thing I will insist
take
to do.
decaf.
You can do the decaf for obvious reasons, but you must. I would definitely recommend you try not to use the Nescafe.
I will not take coffee then.
Yeah, go
It's
for a bean. Go try and get
bean.
a steamed coffee. No, steam
I
it.
brew it myself.
Steam it.
Yes,
You can, yeah,
yes.
steam it. Don't do that. I think anything that is stored and
Anything
preserved.
that will give me stalling, I'll go off it.
Yeah.
No.
So if you could.
I love myself more than that.
Yeah. So that I would say would be my only. If you're gonna have coffee, try to
Then
go
what
for a
happens that
machine
I
coffee.
feel dry.
So the dehydration.
Yeah, but I still take my water. My 1.52 liters every day.
Good.
But it's as if
Still
I don't know what.
feel a bit thirsty or what?
Yeah, that is as if I don't have sugar.
Okay.
My sugar level. I'm not sure,
Okay.
but I don't know what could be responsible for that.
Is that what time of the day mostly?
In the afternoon. But I sip my water.
I mean, everybody gets this midday drop.
Okay.
It's actually well recognized. We get a midday. We tend to get a dip. I think it's mostly in a blood sugar dip. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what the trigger of it is. It's very normal.
Okay.
And then towards the afternoon, evening, it starts to come up again. And I think it's either related. It's something that drops in the hormonal system that creates the midday drop in mental and body function.
Okay.
I just can't remember what the reason for it. So it's quite normal.
Okay.
The thing though is to do something active. Have some water, go for a little walk, maybe do a little mental yoga also.
Okay.
To stimulate your body and re-energize it. And even, so I think yes, it isn't unusual for that. Don't forget, you have to remember this, and I think we tend to forget this, and I always have to remind myself, your cognitive brain function, so because you use your brain hugely in your work, and this is maybe over and above using your body muscles, is 25 to 30% of the totality of your energy.
Yeah.
The brain consumes about 25% of our energy. So that's a lot for a small thing in our skull.
And like somebody that like me, I have lecture again tomorrow online.
So exactly. So you've got to remember when you're focusing and you're thinking and you're preparing, you're consuming a lot of energy. Do you understand? So what happens is if you feel a little bit low in the head or low in the brain, I agree you can think maybe the energy to the brain is low, and it may be that it is. Blood sugar down. In which instance, what you now need to do is obviously, yes, you can take something like a snack. We encourage, there's no harm in doing a little snack.
I don't know what kind of snack.
We can look at a healthy snack. Yours is different because you are a lecturer. You need your cognitive brain function. So we must not restrict your processing brain function at work. No, that's not right. We need to make sure you have. So that's where Cherise needs to look at something that is healthy that you can have, so that if you did feel a dip in the midday and you're busy, you've got lots of challenging problem solving to do with your students, then you can just take that to lift you. But it makes the experience of your day better.
On Monday, that our multivitamins chili.
Yeah.
I used it as a bit sweet.
Yeah.
So
we need to look at it. We need to look at what you
taking
need
it
to look at
bit
that.
by bit.
Yeah.
That one, I'll cut it.
Something that is, I think, nutritious, protein based if you can, and then you can also use that as a little lift, especially when you're lecturing, because I think your brain has to be sharp for you to feel and enjoy your job, which you obviously you're very committed to. So I definitely think it's worth looking at that. I think but I think you're clearly. I think you've settled really well into your surgery, I must admit, and you're challenging yourself, because that's what you should do. Try this, try that, that's fine.
Cherise told me that you're going to go into Stalin. I said, what? That the weight will not go down. I said, I don't want that.
I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to be just
The young man told me that, I think that's what is happening to me. That when he vomited for 3 days, he couldn't get himself. And I said, Mom, you vomited? I said, yes, I vomited. After 1 hour, I sat down. And I was ruminating about my life. I thought, okay, behind the scene. This is behind the scene of bariatric. He said, I said, it's behind the scene. But so he said, behind the scene, this menu, I see it as more difficult than the surgery. To me, I don't see much about I wasn't scared about the surgery. I didn't have anxiety. I didn't have anything. But what I mean by behind the scene is this phase of menu. I said,
the menu. Going through the menu. Yeah.
You know when Shelly sends your menu to you like this, I said, The first one I saw was the bone broth. I laughed. I said, which one is bone broth again? Omiano. When I said Omiano, I said it in Yoruba. My children started laughing. He said, Mommy, what is it now? It's collagen. I said, I know it's collagen now. Bone broth. So I should go to the market and buy bone and boil it. This one for me again. Okay. But I adjust.
But you did it.
Oh, of course I did it. Of course. I challenged myself.
Yeah, and I think
that was the first thing I said that was strange to me.
Yeah, no,
I said bone broth.
So you're
as a matter, I make fun of myself.
You become a student.
Yes, I make fun of myself.
The lecturer has become a student.
Exactly. So I will laugh.
The lecturer has become a
student. At
student.
times I'll go and Google it. I say, So this is menu again. Cherise, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
But at the end, I'll still take it.
You get it.
Oh, of course I will.
And I think that's also.
I will.
I think it's actually good. I must admit that behind the scene for you is the fact that
you know what I did with that bone. I told her.
You're being adapted.
I put carrots, spring onions, green pepper, everything. I said it's not me that will drink this, Let me improve. She has told me that just add everything. Okay.
Did it taste nice?
It's very nice taste. Very nice. I said, okay. I took that. Then the first stage went. She brought another second stage. I said, okay. I will.
What was the second stage?
Pap. You mentioned oha soup. I said, which one is oha soup again? I don't know oha soup for now. Let me leave that one. Pumpkin. I cooked pumpkin vegetable. I grinded my crayfish and my. I added everything. Let it be tasty. I cannot even take more than 5 teaspoons. Each time my carer brings my bowl like this, the bowl is like this. And I would look at it like this. I say, behind the scene. That's very good, but I adjusted to everything. All. Except the one I didn't tolerate to give and protein together. I I'll take my protein. I'll take the red one. Beautiful. I enjoyed that one. So far, so good. There's no menu.
And as you said, I think 5 weeks down, I think your weight loss is good. I think
But doctor, people need to know about the menu, so that my own perception of the whole thing. They need to know what it entails. It's not only the surgery.
I think your point, around,
they need to know that at the end of the surgery,
you need to be very attentive.
They need to prepare their mindset. So that the feeding is not like.
No. I think the thing, one thing we noticed, at least we've noticed that, the memory, the ability to take on a certain amount of information. Can be
some people.
Small doses. If you give them too much, they kind of get overwhelmed.
They might run away. They might say,
they get overwhelmed, and they certainly don't remember. That's for sure. So we've tended to do it in a little bit of a very gradual way. Now, sometimes our literature, I think, covers some of it, but I think you're right. So what we'll do, I think, we should maybe say to patients,
that you're changing your feeding pattern will change.
No, they know that. No, that they know. We're very clear on that. No, they know that. They know. What I think we could do is maybe offer them the option of getting the meal planning options for the next 6 weeks in advance.
Let them prepare.
In advance. We're going to send you them so you can just maybe start to think about them. So maybe that might be an option. And remind them that there will be some variability, there will be some.
You can adapt to this, you can adapt to this.
But please browse these in
and
advance.
See.
Share with your cook, share with your
it's
people.
not all of
so
them that will go
that's
online.
That's something we could do.
They will not go online, they will not research. When you told me stalling, in fact, what I read about stalling, I said no.
So thank you for that advice. I think we can definitely.
Somebody said it was stalled for 1 month. I said,
Store, as in store.
Yes. That's the way it will not go down.
Oh.
When I read it, somebody said for 1 month. I said no. Then I got one that said, I was able to do this with intermittent fasting with this. I said, I will key into this intermittent fasting. I was scared of that one.
So I think what Prof's doing is she's telling us that she's making sure that she's removing all the roadblocks.
Just losing that weight.
Yeah.
I want to keep
no roadblocks. No.
We're
going to get there.
No, I don't want that.
You don't want it.
I don't want it. I think outside the box. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, can I do physio?
Yeah.
Can I do this?
So I think
what is the exercise I should do?
She's much further ahead, which is I think again is the way your intellect, the way your mind is way ahead, and I think that is good for us to
when you sent it, I start wearing your. I wore this cloth the last time, 2021. It's supposed to be like this.
Oh wow!
It's not like this.
It's hanging.
Rose said, "Mommy, your clothes are sweeping our floor." I said, "I know." I wore one to the office last week or a week. My carer said, "Mommy, this dress will not wear." I said, "Don't worry, just bring it. I'll wait." She said, "Mommy," I said, "Don't worry, I'll brought them out." So I don't want any blockage. I want to keep
you want to keep moving. I think that is very.
So I'm mentally prepared for it. Then what scared me most that I guided against was the leakage at the initial stage and the infection. I said no.
Do everything.
So I was very careful, conscious. Then my elder sister had the bypass 10 years ago. So she was on top now. She was on top of the
giving you the support.
She would call me. She said, look at your neck like a bottle. She first of all abused me. Then Dr. Carrot was then I got to understand the way she was feeling there. I used to make fun of her. Then she would start throwing up. She would hold on to the food. I said, sister, what is it now? If you know you want to eat, if you know you are not eating, put it down. I didn't know I'll go through this
That's
stage.
the tendency after surgery,
She just hold the food and she'll do like this.
contemplating.
It got to a point I said, Talo no Ishe. But our own arthritis was very bad. It was like this, she was walking like this. You know, actually the first time Professor our orthopedic surgeon saw me, she said until she did the X-ray, she didn't know that my left leg was bad. That's no K leg, no bow leg. And she told me, if you don't want these legs to go bad, finally, go and do your bariatric. Go and lose that weight. And my younger brother told me. My sister now said, okay, you cannot feel it. That time, 10 years ago, she was looking at food like this. She was taking Cerelac, taking Heinz. I said, what is wrong with this woman? Why did you do this thing? She went to size 14. But now I can't talk. When she starts her own making jest of me, said, come, how many times have you vomited? I said, sister, I vomited last week. He said, well, come.
Pay back.
Paid back.
Pay back. Is this pay back? Right?
At the initial stage, I was wondering, who wanted this lady to go and do this thing? You know that time, the knowledge about that.
Well, it was much reduced. Certainly in our own environment.
Exactly.
I think
so we're all making fun of her.
It was a very
said,
harsh.
who wants to look at you that you're doing? You want to slim down?
Yeah.
You know, that was our mentality.
Yeah, I agree.
But like now, I tell people, I didn't do it for anything. It's not for aesthetics. It's my health. Some have diabetes. She had diabetes. She had blood pressure. You say you are lucky. You don't have all these things. That is your arthritis. That is your arthritis that slows you down. I'm a very active person. I've walked from Marina to Nambi as a group. I walk. He said she doesn't know what I'm walking. I said, So when the arthritis started,
So you really take a hold of that?
my kids were worried. All of them were worried. Especially my younger brother. He said, this woman that is always on the move from Monday to Sunday.
How's she gonna cope? Yeah.
How will she cope? Honestly, I'm on the move Monday. Once I park my car on the campus, any faculty I'm going, I will walk.
Yeah, but I think, as you said,
Maybe that's why.
I think, we'll start the physio, of course. We'll see.
Yes.
You
Let me see how.
see how you get on.
Okay.
It's very, very possible within the next 2, maybe 3 weeks,
Okay.
possibly. I think certainly before you go to Nairobi,
Yeah,
you should really start to notice. I hope a bit more
I
ease
saw your doctor.
with me.
There's somebody with you, the doctor, physician, doctor. I can't remember. On your page, there's this young man that is doing.
Oh, okay. The Mr. Obed.
Yes. Body mechanic.
The body mechanic.
He's very good.
The body
Yeah,
mechanic.
he's very good.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can see that I'm always on your page.
Yeah, he's very good actually.
Okay.
So I think it's something I'm sure you will be able to see. Yeah.
The greatest thing that I want is this. Like, it's only the left leg. Once I stand up like this, you hear until the thing locks inside.
Yeah, settle then
Yes, then I know. My children say your cartilage is gone.
which is probably true.
I know it's true.
Which is probably true. So yes, I think to summarize,
I'm good.
yes, well done. I know that there's still a bit of a journey to come, but so far I think it's amazing. I hope the knee begins to ease
Okay.
with the physio
And my
weight
back.
loss.
I don't have
And your
much.
back,
I don't
yeah.
have pains on my back again. I don't have pains.
Why don't you and I see in September, and then actually you're going to you're traveling in August, right?
Possibly. But I'm not going for.
Possibly.
I'm not traveling to UK to see my kids. They said they don't want me.
So because
They don't want me because of winter.
Yeah, no. Then I can see you in September.
Okay.
I'm back in. I have a clinic in July, August. I think there may be a skip in that, which means it's September, which is about. It's going to be about 7 weeks from now. So when you obviously have
Cherise
been
is
to,
there.
yeah, Cherise,
She's there for us.
She will see you. I'm back in July in about
Okay.
2-3 weeks, but I think you're without a doubt you're doing so well. I know. I don't think there's any reason for me to be too anxious for now. I think I'll
Okay.
really wait for Cherise to see you, and then, personally, I'll see you again in September.
Okay.
Maybe looking at about 120 kgs by then.
I'll be so happy.
Yeah, I think.
Or even lesser, I'll be happy.
I think 120 is not bad. If you're 120 by then.
By then.
You then push your weight. Yeah, that'll push
Wow.
your weight lost to 26, 29 kgs. I think that would be very.
Happy.
Yeah, that would be very good. That'd be good.
I'll try.
All right.
That's losing about 13 before you come back.
Yes.
Okay, that's a challenge.
Yes.
I love challenges.
Yeah.
I love
So
challenges.
it'll be around that. Yeah. So
Yeah, I
see
love
how
challenges.
you're capable of. You're very very committed.
Yes, I am.
Very committed.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Cherise is there. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
very
Thank you, ma'am.
much.
Pleasure.
I
All right. And of
yes.
course, most importantly, you stay well. Of course.
Yes, I
think
will.
you're up and down.
At least Cherise said we can take our medications.